the verse that got me into ministry was Matthew 7:21, where Jesus says, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, is going to enter the kingdom of heaven. Only he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. And I thought, wow, not everyone that is going to say, oh, Jesus, you're my Lord. Because not everyone's going to do that. There's those who are real. And there's others, he says, they'll spit you out of their mouth. And I know here in the U.S., like there was this period where I felt like everyone was lifting me up as this spiritual leader. But then I would read the Bible and go, man, am I the real thing? You know, or is it just because we live in such a shallow place? Here's what I mean. Like when I was in college, I went back to Hong Kong to visit my grandma. I hadn't been to Hong Kong since I was a little kid. And I get to Hong Kong, and my grandma is just thrilled, right? And so she starts taking me to all of her friends' houses. And every time she would introduce me to one of her friends, they would look at me and they would say the exact same thing. Every one of them. They go, wow, gom dai jia ka. Isn't that crazy? So, no, okay, what it means though, what it means, I had to learn your language. What it means is that phrase, wow, gom dai jia ka, is, wow, he's so big. Look at me. Especially here. Look at me. Everywhere I went, they go, wow, he's so big. Because, you guys, I was there for 2 weeks. This is 20 years ago. It's different now, you know, ever since Yao Ming. And, but I was there for 2 weeks, and literally the whole 2 weeks when I was in Hong Kong, I didn't see a single person taller than me. And it wasn't even that I had to walk up next to him and measure myself. It was like, wow, no way. It was so insane. And so everyone that came to me and saw me was like, wow, you're so big, you know. And I didn't have the heart to tell them, it's not that I'm so big. It's that you're so small, you know. You guys in this little area of the world, you're so tiny. You should see what I look like back in the States, you know. It's like, no, in your little world, I look big. And see, that's what I started getting nervous about because, man, people were saying, oh, you're so godly. And people say that to you. You're so spiritual. You're such a man of God. And I think, man, is it that I'm so spiritual? Or could it be that we live in a nation that's so materialistic, so self-centered, that any ounce makes us look big? You know, so I look at the scriptures and I go, God, I want to be that real man.